evening, everybody. So I thought I would finally, I'm so sorry it took me so long, start Mental Health Mondays. It was Christmas, then I was sick and traveling, blah 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 blah. Long story short, I wanted to get started this week and start talking about a few things that will help your anxiety and help you and just overall wellness. I like to do these chats without makeup, without, like, literally I've not really brushed my hair today. I'm just in like a cashmere jumper and my Adidas pants, or as you say in the UK, Adidas. Yep, any of my American subscribers, can we just talk about Adidas? That is not even like a word. So one of the things I wanted to talk about that has to do with mental health and mental well-being is what you consume, because obviously that's very important. Having a really great diet, having bringing certain things into your diet will actually help you so much. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about 4 cups of warmth that I have every single day. Well, one of the things that I have is lemon water, just warm lemon water. And I put ginger in it as well because ginger is really great for inflammation. The lemon is really detoxifying and helps clean out your system, so I find it quite important. Just because I feel so often with anxiety, we're putting a lot of medicines in our system usually, especially if you're on like a benzodiazepine like Klonopin or Xanax or something like that. A really great way to reset your system every single morning, and do it warm, not hot, because apparently if you do it at boiling, it kills off some of the vitamin C and the nutrients, and then also apparently it's really bad for your teeth, is something I learned. So that is something that I do every single day. If anything, it just makes me feel really good, and I think feeling like good internally is a big step to just feeling great as far as your mind and everything, because let's face it, like the smallest like feeling in your stomach can trigger you to feel anxious. Like for me, like the minute I feel slightly nauseous, I'm suddenly like feeling so anxious. Yeah, so it's a really great way to start the day. I usually do it before my cup of morning breakfast tea, and I think you should give it a try. Next thing that I do is I do golden milk. So I mix turmeric with also a little bit of ginger and milk, and I heat it up over the stove. If you want me to actually like show you how I cook things and do a video of it, I'm more than happy to. There are so many recipes. Some of them call for black pepper. I hate the taste of black peppers. You would never find me having black pepper in one of my golden milks. But anyway, that's a whole other story. Basically, you just warm it all up together. You'll get this really beautiful yellow golden color, and drink that right up. And I use almond milk as well because I'm dairy sensitive. The ginger and the turmeric are great for inflammation, and then that's just all through the body. Like we have no idea how much like inflammation we actually carry, how much water retention we're carrying. So often we're just not really aware of it. We don't know what's going on internally, and unless you're like checking your ankles all the time and poking them, you don't really notice the water retention in your body unless it like really affects you. Here currently right now it is a lot of water retention, but that is called being a woman and PMSing. In turmeric there's something called curcumin, and it is a natural pain reliever. So if you get migraines or something like that, and say you don't respond well to aspirin, you can actually buy curcumin tablets, and they're meant to be really great. Now I'm frankly fine with aspirin, paracetamol, ibuprofen, all that stuff. Actually, in fact, right now I don't even have my tripod set up. I have you on a box of paracetamol on top of my desk. So there you go. The next thing that I have every day is matcha. Now I have been able to find decaffeinated matchas. So it's really about what you can handle. Some people can handle more caffeine, less caffeine. I basically can do like 2 cups of black tea a day and maybe a green tea or a matcha. But matcha has a fair amount of caffeine. I love it because it's super detoxifying. It has lots of antioxidants. It has some of the good greens in it, and I even actually add things like spirulina and stuff to my matchas, and it is great. Again, I usually use almond milk and make it a latte, and it is just a real like power booster for your body and overall pretty good for you. I think if you're gonna drink coffee and things like that, there's not that many benefits to coffee. There are a few here and there, but overall, like, I prefer something like matcha. So if you find that caffeine is affecting you during the day and you are a coffee drinker, using something like matcha is a great way to start to switch over and switch off of caffeine. So, you know, just give it a try, see if you can do it. The next thing is there are all these mushroom teas out there. One of them is, I think it's called Stigmac? Find the name and the link to the website, and I'll put it underneath because that's my current favorite brand. But I know that there are lots of others as well, so you know, search around. But they have like lion's mane and cordyceps teas that they make, or like and coffees and even hot chocolates. And basically a lot of them are really great for memory and anxiety and just like working with your brain and how your neurons fire and things like that. There's lots of studies to do with mushrooms and how they work. I'm not going to get too deep into those because I want these to be like short little pop-off videos, but I can put some links below to websites with more information on it. But basically I really like drinking those. I got quite used to doing it over the last summer, and I just found that it really, like, I really felt the difference in the way that I was more aware but less hyperstimulated. So it's a really great idea to try, and it's, you know, all natural and good, and why not? Just why not? So I'll catch you next week for a Mental Health Monday, and let me know if there's anything else you want to hear about. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you like me and my channel, subscribe. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye.